I've nothing but the best memories of Ray Wilkins. From the moment I joined Chelsea Football Club, coming across London, made me feel comfortable. I think you'll hear time and time again from people in football, at Chelsea, in the street, anybody who came around Ray Wilkins, anybody who was in his company will tell you the same thing. He made you feel at ease instantly, and he did that as soon as I joined Chelsea and remained a huge support for me throughout. I remember Ray as a player, more from old videos. I obviously grew up with my dad had played in an earlier era to Ray, probably did cross slightly, but watching videos of him playing for England in World Cups, playing for Chelsea, obviously Manchester United. I remember the fact of him travelling and playing abroad in Italy and France, which was a huge deal. Not many players did it at that time, and you come to realise why now with Ray, because not only was he technically a fantastic footballer, I think he was ahead of his time, the way he controlled the ball, passed the ball, conducted his team from midfield, but also he had an incredible personality that meant it was easy for him to travel from club to club, make himself feel at home, because he was such a warm person and could make people feel so comfortable in his presence, and at the same time I think he could have settled anywhere. So he had a fantastic career, as we all know. When Ray came back to Chelsea as assistant manager, as coach, he was crucial, integral to the success we had at that time. Football at this level is stressful, it's demanding, and sometimes you can lose sight of the reality. And Ray was a fantastic man at bringing you back down to earth in a good way, with a light comment, with support in a difficult time, personally and as a team. Was a great link man between management at a club and players. You need a great coach, you need someone who has personality to talk to the players, who has a wealth of experience. Ray offered all of those in himself, and every player that played under him in that period will have huge, great things to say about Ray because of how he handled himself and what he meant to that squad. We had a great successful time in Ray's time at the club. We were a family, very tight-knit as a squad. Whether it be the managers, we know the manager did change a few times, but Ray was very much a constant for a few years, and I think the players respected that a great deal because, as I said before, in the dressing room you do need a buffer individually. When things are tough, you need help. When things are good, you need someone to keep your feet on the ground. Ray did that for every one of us, hence why he was such a huge part of the success, a huge reason for the success we had.